Morning, Captain.
Hi. Hi! I started in a music band now, so. Da-da-da!
Ha 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 ha.
We're going to make a new exhaust hose. This is the old one, and as you can see there, it's time to change it. Nothing wrong with it right now, but it could be. So I bought a new hose and going to cut it in length, and then we are going to install it. Annika is going to clean the aft
Locker?
yeah. Before we put it in, since we have everything out, we can clean it out. And then we're gonna have some coffee.
Yes.
Swedish fika.
Yes. And it's bloody cold today.
Have a look at Annika.
I'm cold.
What would you say? It's about 2 degrees Celsius?
3, 4 perhaps.
Yeah, but it feels like more like 1.
Yeah. Cold.
Yeah.
But that's how it is.
Yeah. And that's how she is. We put on the new anode last time. And we need to scrape the hole a bit more. Annika's favorite job.
What are you doing, Captain?
Mold.
Mold?
I think that's the name of it.
Yeah. Is it
Cardboard.
or template perhaps? Is it
Template, yeah.
And I think you got this from Say Life. He is. So what is the template going to be?
It's going to be a panel to put electronics on.
Yeah.
Because in here we have a space that can't be used for anything but this.
Yeah.
So I need to put a...
We have a tendency to put a lot of shit there.
Yeah, but this is upside.
Yeah. But still.
Yeah, still. So I'm just trying to see how the size would be.
Yeah.
And cardboard is the perfect thing.
Of course it is.
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah. And we have just realized that probably our toilet is leaking. Thankfully it is a portable one. But we had lots of water in the forward. What's it called? Forward stern? The stern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
In the front of the boat. And I saw it last week and I couldn't understand where it came from. But now I think the captain has found out where it came from.
Yeah.
And I have tried to...
We might have overfilled it with water.
Yeah, we don't know. But now it's removed and I have removed all the water, and hopefully there won't be any water in the...
coming days.
In the coming days, yes, that's right. The captain is trying to remove a hose.
Yeah, the diesel hose connected to the engine.
Yeah.
As we are going through most of the system here, we might as well fix this.
Yeah.
And to fix this, I need to remove that, so I can remove that so I know what I need to buy.
Yeah.
I see you. Yeah. That's not hot.
Yeah.
Now the question is, should we have a green or a black hose for the next one?
I think we should have a green.
I think.
Yeah, otherwise we have no idea what kind of hose, goes where.
Yeah.
Because there are plenty of black hose is there.
Yeah.
Hi, Captain.
Hi!
Having a fika?
No, coffee is empty.
Yeah, but there is more next to you.
There's the coffee.
And we're having lussekatter. What's that in English?
I don't think they have it.
Lucia cats. No, it's a bun,
Yeah, it's a wheat bun.
wheat bun with saffron.
Saffron in it,
It's
yeah.
very typically Swedish Christmas. I'll have some coffee, please.
Yeah. And we're sitting here thinking, and
Thank you.
there is a channel called Odd Life Crafting, and it's hosted by Duca and Roberta, and they have a saying which makes lots more job: as we, which means as we are doing this, we might as well do this, and as we are doing that, we might as well do that too, and so on and so on. And I'm sitting here thinking, since we taken away the exhaust pipe, we're going to put in a new one there. If you film there, there's the exhaust outlet. You're going to put in a new hose there. There. And since we are taking that much things out, and I'm thinking of, I was planning to change the hose for the diesel tank. So since we are gonna do that, we might as well take the whole diesel tank out and clean it internally. And since we are doing that, we might as well change the copper pipe for a hose. So that's ours as we so far. And it can actually.
And this is how I think about it. But I'm married to the guy, so I know you. I know how you think.
Yeah, and when I got something like this in my thoughts, then what?
Then you won't stop. Anders has a saying that if something needs to be done, do it right away or it will never be done.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's infuriating because
But in the end,
it's good. Usually.
Yeah.
It's just that sometimes I don't feel like doing it, and he's like, yeah, if you don't do it, it will never be done, and usually he's right.
Yeah. 99.9%.
Yeah, it irritates me though, but that's how it is. He's been right on lots of things. My home office, for instance.
Yeah.
I'm working from home, as many of you do, perhaps. You are during COVID, and I'm working from home, and I'm working from home permanently, basically. And Anders said that you need a proper office. You need an office with somewhere where you can sort of close shop when you are done, when you're done for the day, and don't go in there too much during the weekend. And I said, yeah, right. And he was correct. I'm doing that now. I do go in there sometimes, but I try to avoid looking at my office because it's my office.
The problem if you don't have it.
I tend to sit because
It's not just you.
No, I know everyone else is doing it too. It's like last semester. I'm used to be a teacher. And last semester we were teaching distance courses at my school, and I had my computer in the sofa.
In the living room.
Yeah, in the living room. That was my place. I was sitting in the sofa working, and it was working for a couple of months, and then I applied for another job and I got it. So now I work at the let's see if I remember the correct word, Swedish National Education Agency, something like that. The agency that works with the education for the entire Swedish community. And since I started working there, I work at a distance, and I do need a proper office. And
the thing is, if you start sitting in the living room or in the kitchen working from home, somewhere it becomes your workplace, and when you sit there and are free, you're still in the working place up here. So
you see the computer all the time. That
Yeah,
was the problem last
it builds
time.
up
Yeah.
some stress all the time. So if you have a proper working place, which is just the working place, you don't get as much stressed.
I saw one woman who actually, she bought a caravan, a small caravan from the 1970s, and then she decorated this as her home office. She had a caravan in the garden, and she went out there and worked there during the day, and then she went in to after work, and so she had like a proper place to work. So I noticed after a couple of months at my new job that I understand why people like authors, for instance, have their own, that they have like a little small office somewhere.
Yeah.
Which,
writing corner.
A writing corner. Could be an office, like a small a studio apartment somewhere, just for an office. So yeah. That's why I also like being here, because we are outside.
Yeah.
We're having
Fresh air.
coffee and saffron buns, and we are working. So I'm sitting a lot on my behind all the day, and I try to exercise, but also, you know, and being here with you. That's lovely.
Yeah. So that's nice.
So that's nice. Such fun.
We have a thing for quoting movies and Swedish humor, English humor. We really like English humor.
Mm-hmm.
Vicar of Dibley,
Miranda.
Vicious, and in Sweden we have something called Galenskaparna, Crazy Makers, and it's our kind of humor.
It's kind of it's Monty Python humor.
Yeah.
If you want to be.
Yeah.
So we have Vicar of Dibley is a favorite, but also Miranda. We love Miranda. Such fun comes from Miranda. And
IT Crowd.
IT Crowd, yeah, it's a bit strange and a bit odd humor, but
Yeah, but we are kind of strange and odd.
we are a very strange couple, aren't we?
Yeah.
But that's why people like us, I think.
I hope.
See?
The Crazy Bunch.
The Crazy Bunch. Okay.
And probably next time you see us, I will look a bit more pretty. It's time to fix the beard.
Oh, don't look pretty. You look handsome, dear. Don't look pretty. Well, actually, this will probably be the last weekend I will be here before Christmas, because there are lots of things to plan for Christmas, even though we are planning to just be with you and me and Son.
Yeah, I might be here, but maybe not so much filming then.
No.
So everything between now and next year, January, would be just a bonus special.
And we might just, make a little like Happy Christmas video from home.
Yeah.
We might do that. Or we might just show you our little village, perhaps, where we live, because it's very pretty. We might take a little walk, show you around. But that might be a thing.
Would it be interesting to have a Q&A with us?
Yeah.
Asking
Ask
them.
us.
I asking
Yeah,
them, not you.
I did too. I did too. It sounded like you asked me, but I didn't. No, I
No.
didn't. Oh.
Because we don't actually know what you want from this channel, what you want to see, if there's something you want to know, something you want to ask us about or about the boat, the history of the boats, the models, whatever. So just comment down below, hit subscribe.
And be good watchers.
Yeah, I think they are if they see this.
Yeah, they are. But just just stay safe and have a wonderful
Christmas and New Year.
Christmas and New Year.
Yeah.
But I think we will be back
Easter?
with a little special. We won't be. We will be here scraping before Easter.
The plan is to splash River Song on Easter Eve.
Yeah, that's what we did this year.
Yeah.
So I hope we will do that next year. And next year, I think it's April 5th, something like that. So it's a bit earlier than this year, but still wonderful. So let's hope for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.